Picking up right where I left off with this last boss fight here. I don't remember their name. It's some really pale woman. Actually turned out not to be that bad of a boss fight. Some moves in there and the moveset I didn't really care for, but overall not a bad fight. Let's see what's going on in here. Do subscribe. Hey, there's Sophia. She said her body was separated from... Well, that's quite bad. Maybe she was the one spawning all those butterflies.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Suffering is no way to live.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long. So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I'll be with you to the very end. That was quite a powerful moment. Kind of reminded me of Silent Hill 1, where you find out what happens to Lisa, the nurse, or I should say what she finds out what happened to her, what she really is. Sometimes developers can put good moments like that in games, and sometimes it's incredibly simple. It doesn't have to be this long, drawn-out thing. Batman Arkham City did it really well with Bruce Wayne taking a moment to reflect at the site of his parents' death, or on the gravesite location. Butterflies kind of reminded me of the movie Patch Adams. When a girl he loved died, he saw a butterfly shortly after, and she kept saying that when she dies she wants to be a butterfly. It was a good movie. Tragedy what happened to Robin Williams though. Before you embarked on this isle, Sophia gave you a little bit of a story about what was happening to her here. I didn't catch the full story though. I'm gonna have to look that up more. think she might have been the first one that they experimented on.
We did do the right thing, didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
I think keeping someone alive because you can't bear seeing them go, you think that's moral? There was only one choice there. Kind of funny, you have an emotional moment in there, then you come right back out here and just start killing things again. He seemed tougher than the rest of them. Oh, you bitch. Oh, that's where the boss fight was. Kind of curious where I'm at in this game. I've got to be like 1 or 2 boss fights away from the end. That looks like it'll be a shortcut. Oh, I didn't think you could backstab these guys. God damn it. I think these guys I'm fighting, these really tall dudes, are all alchemists. Either that or they're just really, really big puppets. Fire guy's a problem. Yeah, another one of them. She noticed me. From the moment you arrive at this place, it's kind of like you're embarking on the Nazi SS headquarters. You're just gonna see really, really bizarre shit. I mean, they've got the Freemason symbols on top of those chests, but I'm surprised you haven't seen, like, Black Sun or any of those occult symbols. The Wolf Angel, which Brains Azov Battalion still uses. Staying. Alright, I think I'll continue the video once I get somewhere a little more interesting.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
He was upstairs. So that medicine he gave her didn't cure. This would be really effective when combined with the one grinder. quick with stone use. My god, that thing is so slow. Go talk to the others here.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah! Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Geppetto. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. Ah, the hotel seems truly empty. Now that Lady Antonia has,
I was wondering if he was going to
departed.
mention her. He seemed real
She was the
chipper.
closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome friends. Oh, how long do you think it will take me to decipher it? Time me. Ecco! All done and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me. Why the Grand Covenant? Apologies, my friend.
I don't really recognize that one. Bet I don't have two more. there anyone else here to talk to? It's Vanini, isn't it? There's only like 2 people here.
We all owe you a huge debt, or we will, if we can stop the frenzy. You may not be aware, I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino.
The Riddler.
I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. I was this close to giving up. But now that you're here, you can take the wavelength decoder. It's proof of your brilliant actions. See what else you can read with it. You might even discover more secrets within the Puppet King's message. You can play it back as much as you like. Just use the Stargazer. Here. I always welcome friends.
Okay, I think his dialogue's exhausted. What was the one Sophia gives you? I can't remember. This gave that to me too.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're the best friends.
Is he Carlo? Who's Carlo? I'll pick this back up later. I want to check a couple things out here. Look who it is.
Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
What are you buying?
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the Red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details.
I do.
The memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. It makes you feel alive. I survived, so I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions?
Do you wipe front to back?
Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself. Did I go sightseeing? It's the heart of...
Already asked him
Nice
that.
loot, yeah?
What's he got? White ladies hunting a barrel. I think I fought her at some point. I'll get that and see how it stacks up to everything else I own. That weapon looks familiar. Doesn't fit my stats though. Although you can change any weapon to fit your stats in this game is one of the cool things about it. I get the feeling something's gonna happen up here. I went the wrong way. Alright, let me backtrack here. Oh yeah, that's right, the big staircase. Ah, it's the Fox Stalker. But do I have to fight her?
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind.
I guess I need a certain item.
I see. I guess that's that. You can't get blood from a stone. Not usually, that is. And your pockets can't always be full. I admit, I started to believe you might really help us. Or try. I really thought there was hope for my brother. So, you know what comes next, don't you?
I guess we're doing this.
In true stalker fashion, come at me. We both know where this is going. Time to settle it, Blade.
Really didn't want to fight her, but apparently it requires an item that I don't have on me.
Tricking someone to survive.
Oh,
Maybe
I
it's
hope
in
it
your
isn't what I
nature.
think it was. Gold coin free.
Didn't want it to end this way. I suppose we villains never get to choose.
I don't feel too good about that one. Now her brother lives on, blind, stuck in a hostile city. There's Geppetto. First, I want to check out what's over here. You need the... Yeah, I don't have it. Okay, this guy's got some answers to give.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
Lies of omission are one of the worst.
I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were. Put an end to it all. And come back to your father's side. Son, you're all I have. Put an end to it all.
Okay. His text is exhausted for now. I should say it's dialogue. Looks like this is probably going to be the last fight. Oh boy. I made it. Assassin's Amulet. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight through some enemies to get up there first. I thought the boss fight was gonna be right there. Damn it, this weapon is not good in enclosed spaces, like, at all. It's just gonna knock me off the ledge. This is not a good place to fight through this shit. Okay, I thought she was gonna follow me. I'll just skip to where I get to the boss fight. It would appear something big's gonna go on up ahead. But there's something here first. Other than a nice view. Illusions of grandeur. I haven't bought one of those throughout the entire game. I still have like 85 of them. That's him. It looks a little different. Where did he find clothing that fit?
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent?
Looks like the village chief from Resident Evil 4.
Immortality. And a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me. Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now! Show me everything you have, Aqueduct Geppetto.
This is going to be a 13-stage boss fight. I wouldn't put it past them. I suppose that's a bit low. They haven't been that bad. They haven't done a 3-part boss fight like, I think the very last boss in the first Remnant game was a 3-part boss fight. God, was it horrible.
Our inferior voice. Pathetic. This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile
Evolution was never
body.
meant to be a scientific principle. It's a religion.
Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God.
The hell is that? His conjoined twin. It's hideous. Kill it! That's just weird. You got fingered. Can't see. Damn it, I missed. fuck? You dead. I think he's dead.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet my Sophia keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty?
Oh, she was a puppet.
Or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Sophia.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Arm of God. The alchemists believe that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds trying to give immortal life to the human they loved. They wanted to revive him. That sounds like something from the Bible. I'm not sure if that's Lucifer himself, but it certainly sounds something of the sort. But Lucifer didn't love mankind, he hated them.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but it sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Still don't know who he is. Wonder if I should have went down and talked to Geppetto first. Nope, there he is.
Huh? That's...
Wait, how many of those things do I have left? Oh, I'm good to go. I'm guessing Gemini is in that box.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
For what?
I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
What a nut job.
Give me. I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Oh, I see what's going on. He's just another human trying to be God.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
The what kind of black magic is that? Oh my.
you can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound him to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories. I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. To resort to the lash. There's no
Shield. Two faces.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Have some balls, bitch. These attacks are worse than the King Puppets. God, he hits hard.
You're someone that's who knows? Maybe this is what real freedom feels like. God.
God damn it.
Bring you back. Now, I'll turn you into a real. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Finally.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart? No. You're just a useless puppet.
There's gotta be something after the credits.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing, and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Sounds like there's gonna be a sequel. Yep. Alice in Wonderland. Well, that was certainly interesting. Alright, well, back to the main menu here. Next thing I'm going to be doing is my review.
Can you hear me?
I'll go through the opening again here.
Geppetto's puppet.
Since I didn't record it.
We need your help.
And it does put some things into context. Yeah, I started this so many weeks ago I completely forgot what the opening was. Alright, there you go.